Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Good evening to you. How did your day go? We believe you had a great day. It's another time with the guys in the studio. Western Spring Television, Channel 190. My name is MC Too Much. Today is a special edition because I have someone special on the show today.
Prodigal son.
Is it prodigal?
Yes,
No,
now
he's
he has
not,
gone
he's
and come
not,
back.
He's not.
We missed him. We've been looking for him, and now he's back at our feasting.
You'll be looking forward to him being on the show, right?
But thank God that the last time I was on this set, you weren't the head of station then. But now you are the head of station, so you go explain the amount of reports where they send me go. Why I not there?
Well, we'll talk about that. Cassie, how are you today?
I'm fine. I'm, very cutesy, very mindful, very demure, very white and black, and all of that.
Your usual self.
My usual self.
Packaging.
Exactly.
Packaging no go kill you.
Very demo. I be very demo.
Yeah, that's like the trendy word now.
Demo.
Very cutesy, very mindful.
The one that the trendy word I know is real from that.
Which one do you know?
Is a full support. That's the trendy word.
Where JahMicheal?
Now the full support.
I don't even understand.
I love the white and black.
Thank you.
With your eyelashes white and
I always
black.
like to match. So if I'm wearing white and black, let the eye, things just show that.
Who draw this flower for Condio?
The makeup artist actually. Maiza, she's always good at her game.
Now, wow. The way you use that.
I mean, not paying that. But yeah, my week has been good. It's been an amazing August, and I'm glad to be here. And I'm happy that Joseph is here. It's been a while we did the bass boost. So the topic we chose today, though, is very calm. You get there's no bass boost, but
boy, it depends.
We'll find a way around it. Because Joseph always comes from a different angle.
Somebody call 911. They say bass boost. I mean, they do. We blood no good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you,
JahMicheal.
Thank God.
Mr. 223
for life. Thank
the
God.
man wear expensive pass.
Neymar, unfortunately, he's no longer the most expensive
Don't worry,
player.
Mbappe don't come. I'm going to wear expensive Mbappe. Neymar wears any player wear expensive. I would put the name there. With the change.
So how are you?
Oh, it was great to be here. This is another lovely edition of the program. Hope today we're gonna have a wonderful celebration.
Yeah.
No big fight.
Not just now.
Boys now because I fear.
No bad
blood, no
but she's foreseeing the fact that Joseph may want to come from another
exactly,
angle, which is good.
Yes.
We cannot be
on the same page all the time.
On same side. Joe, how are you today?
I'm good. Honestly,
It's been a while.
It can't be like say I just collect job for here. Say as guest, bring me come at this show. And so much has happened. Though. It's been more than a year.
Yeah.
Since I came on this show, and
wow.
I wanted.
They only see you on the montage.
On the montage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I sent something to you. Maybe it was Nengi. There's this kind of show we saw in Abidjan. They do it. But those ones, you think they do basbos here. As they waka come off for sets, try through blow. So you see security come and grab.
Yo.
Wow.
But it's been a long time and it feels good to be.
Maybe we should try something like that. Get a security. Let's call Frank.
Who we throw the blow?
Frank will be here.
The security is the problem. Is that the security. Me seated here can fling the security outside. So.
I don't hear. I don't hear anything.
But
all
it
right.
feels good to be.
Welcome back to the show. Because I know you will be much more frequent on the show.
That's great.
Since you made mention of the fact that I'm not the head of station, so I can control your
movement.
At the end of station now, all powers belong to the Almighty.
So when one good
and that you are even coming around,
exactly.
I'll be having time to rest
come.
at times.
I'll
I'll be having time to rest at times so that.
Who is this one?
And why do you think it can be rotated?
Why do you want me on the show all the time? So you can be insulting me all the time. I can't.
Should they bully you?
She they always bully me.
No, I'm disappointed in you.
Later when I want to talk, you say your voice is too loud. Calm me down.
Wait. Why do you think a man cannot be bullied?
Why you go bully me?
I don't even bully. I just
No,
stand
no,
on my
no.
You're a
ground.
bulliard.
Now, part
You bully me all the time. You're a bulliard. They call it bulliardy in Yoruba.
Oh my goodness.
now part of waiting men they face with that.
Bully.
See, men cannot cry.
Yeah,
Men
it's
cannot be
okay.
violated.
And you see these things.
Men cannot be abused.
Most of these
Men
things.
cannot be bullied.
You see, many of these things now societal pressure. Now, who they think all those, wait till they read so that shame no go catch you. You see, you can't shame someone that does not have shame. For somebody like me,
You cannot shame the shameless.
yeah, you cannot shame you bully who. It's like you saying that because there are a lot
Now
of
be the
people.
bullion van.
Yeah, there are a lot of people in this at workplace. You understand? You know, you see everybody looking good all the time. You go and collect clothes on credit, shoes on credit, but you want to impress people. But if there's something they taught me in Benin, you the bend to be precise. Day your day, be yourself.
Exactly.
Anytime when the day you win, everybody will like
Exactly.
if you go
That's
for
true.
other side.
Exactly.
All right, we need to go on this short break.
No, we are supposed to ask you how you're doing too. And we're
How
supposed
you
to
doing?
congratulate
How-
you too.
Yeah.
It's
How
your
you doing?
anniversary month.
Born anniversary.
Yeah,
You
true,
know,
true.
how has it been? How has
This
married
time,
life been?
4 years ago,
Mm.
you know, I just said yes, I do.
Beautiful.
Oh,
These past ones,
Beautiful.
past 7 or 8 or
Yeah.
9.
So like a few hours
So,
ago you had
okay,
No,
we
by
don't
now
dey house,
you
we
don't
don't dey
dey
house,
on
we don't dey.
By now?
By
We don't
now.
get it.
no,
The
They
wedding
see the
night
chop,
is
they
already
see the chop, they see the
ongoing.
chop. Then they chop.
No, they chop.
They
They
do
chop
wedding
Then they
night.
prepare.
okay,
They
by
won't
this
get
time-
energy. They won't get
no,
energy.
It's true. When they don't finish for
Yeah.
four. Okay, by this time they don't do house.
They want then they chop. They won't get energy for the work for the.
My
you know.
goodness. What?
Well, it's been a journey, 4 years.
Congratulations.
With
And
a
how has
baby.
marriage been? So sweet.
By the grace of
My
God, that's why we
brother.
count 40 years.
It's been
Amen.
very
Oh.
interesting. It's like this.
I like
You
graph.
know,
That's the reality of life.
life is not bed of roses, so
Not true.
you don't expect it to be smooth.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
true. It's
There,
true.
I was telling a friend, it was funny to him. I didn't know that he had such a feeling too.
Mm.
Sometimes you feel like to say I know for never marry. Sometimes you feel like thank God say I don't marry. And that's how life is. Some kind of thing go happen say, now wow, for just way small.
And it's just
Then a lot of time you just thank God that
Yeah.
Thank God I did it at the right time.
True.
and as you're
Did
celebrating,
very
we celebrate with you 4 years.
thank you so much.
And I also celebrate. My friend put the hand outside. I also celebrate with this man. So the last time I saw him on this show, these things were not here. He's married too.
Why I call the show? Now when I carry camera come up from my hand.
And just before we go on this break, I remember the last time I was on this show. This man, they get where we go take scatter green bottle.
Normally,
They come and declare. But since he don't mind, so I want to ask so
The
since he don't
impacts
mind,
of a good
you
human
know the
in
past
his
1 or
life.
2 again, it affects that green bottle to
Mm.
Economy.
Yeah.
No, that's impact of
He has
Economy.
to-
Then you have to
he has to
manage.
plan
balance
himself
Yeah.
because
I hope my green bottle still
You know, say
there.
that time.
You know easy.
That time if you date till midnight, even sometimes you don't do next day before.
because
But now,
nobody go
nothing like
ask you
that.
say where you dey.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
But nah.
they don't get school bag too. They carry cooler, put inside school bag too. This is where.
I got stuff now.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's go on the short break. When we come back, jokes aside. All
It's
right,
so good, seriously.
welcome
You
back
have
to the
someone
show.
to think about.
Today we'll be looking at children and their parents. How some parents have made their children their retirement plan. Why some, I don't know, they just train children to be good people in life, to be their self and to help their self in life. The question is, should children be the retirement plan of the parent? Before we talk about that, why they ask and say whether she marriage still good for her?
No, I'm just saying. I'm asking. It's sweet, right?
It's sweet, die. I tell you,
I mean, he's just entering,
it
so he
feels so
definitely
good
should
when
be
you
enjoying
wake up
it.
in the morning and you look.
Come and speak to
You
me
know,
after 10
or
years.
when you're
You were
sleep-
saying the.
You know,
No,
say
no. It depends on
you know
what
say now
what you believe
now
is what
it
works
is
for you
normal
and the way you
legitly.
manage your house.
you know the eye do
get-
again.
Okay.
So
So much says something the other
They say,
time.
they say you know the I do more.
Do it.
The
It's legit now.
Day
Now you
now. So
now.
I get ticket. They give
Now
me
your own.
license day. No be say anybody won't catch me. Anything where I do am.
okay, so that's the only property you must have. You
No,
must do.
it's part of it.
It's true.
All right.
Like you sound like now you be thinking of see this guy every day like I just and if you do and you
Don't
go
worry.
dey do and you go
In the
dey
evening, I remind
take
you,
time.
let's can we move?
You know, they don't remind me anything.
So this is how it starts. Get married. You people start to plan your life.
Mm,
How many children you are going to give birth to?
mm,
What will happen when those children are grown?
mhm,
How you are going to wait for them to be feeding you when you are old? Some people have these plans on their table.
Yeah.
But for some people, they are not part of that school of thought. Some just believe children are gifts from God. Train them, let them be the better person they can. While you yourself make plans for your retirement age, make plans for your old age. Cassie,
Yeah.
what's your thought on this?
I feel like taking care of your parents taking care of you, should be a natural circle. You come into this world.
It's a natural thing, not somebody saying you can. When I old now, you go take care of me.
It should be a natural thing because sometimes people come out to say nobody owes you anything, and I don't agree with that school of thought. I feel like if somebody even came out to say you don't owe your siblings anything, you should not be needed to take care of your siblings, which is completely wrong. It should be a natural circle. Once you have loved ones,
Do you think it's the responsibility of a sibling to take care of his or her sibling?
if you're able to, why not?
Is it their responsibility?
Not necessarily. That's why I say it's a natural circle.
Okay.
Like it's not something that you would put as an official statement or the way it is. It should just come naturally.
But for some people, they will call the elder one and say, "You don't know, say now you're supposed to take care of these children now."
Yeah, you need to understand whether they are doing well or not. You should not put pressure on them.
All right.
And you should also not feel entitled to. That retirement, Kenny, I feel like it sounds a bit entitled. That's where I don't really agree with it. But it should be a natural thing.
You are thinking that parents should not be entitled to what their children have.
Yes. They are supposed to help you because you've helped them. So it's even your duty, it's your responsibility, whether they have or not.
And is it not their responsibility too?
To also help you too. You get, but you don't necessarily feel entitled to your children afterwards. What if they're not doing so well? What if you're mounting unnecessary pressure on them? What if you're asking for much more that they can give? That is where entitlement comes in. If you're just normally asking, okay, I'm not doing so well, I need you to help me, Cassie, send me money for this, send me money for that. Of course, you're my mom, you're my dad, I'll definitely help. But by the time you start asking me for things, I should come and build a house for you, when you know fully well that I cannot afford to build a house right now. Now, then you're becoming entitled. You cannot come and say, because you carried me your mom from 9 months, you trained me through school, so I'm supposed to do some certain things for you, when you know I cannot even do it right now.
For yourself, when you never even do that for yourself.
That's where entitlement comes in. But naturally, I should take care of my parents, they should take care of me, whether they are well to do, whether I'm well to do. It should just happen naturally. That's how it should be.
JahMicheal.
Yeah.
If we are going with this mentality that it should not be your sole responsibility, it should happen naturally. That is to say, nobody need to force anybody. But we've seen parents that want their children to do certain things for them. And some children will tell you, whatever I have is for me and my family. Please, sorry, you should have planned for this time. That is why they are coming up with a lot of policies in some insurance company and all that plan for your future, this and that. Your
Why
thought?
even thinking about this retirement, whatever? Think about Nigeria. Like she said earlier, that you don't even know whether a child is not doing well. You cannot even predict the future. Today, this summer, for the people where they train. So are you sure that in the next 10, 15 years, this country will still be
Some parents will say
that is
you are
why
my
you see-
investment.
That's why you see some parents, they will
Are they
invest
wrong?
on their
They're not
female
completely
children. Their
wrong
female
in saying
children, like,
that,
they
actually.
feel like the female children, let me invest more. Let me
Yes,
take care
yes.
of this girl so that when she grows up, and can you come?
Yes,
A man
yeah.
will come
Now-
and a rich
now-
man will come around and come out. It doesn't work that way. Life doesn't
You are
work
my
that way.
investment means that
Yeah.
whatever I put in you,
I
I'll
will
get
reap it in
returns.
future. It doesn't work that way.
Because
let me
I've
tell
seen
you,
people
I've
make such
seen-
statements.
Let me tell you one thing. As old as I am right now, if my parents have that kind of mindset, because I never do for my own self, finish self.
Mm-hmm.
Which time I just marry now,
Mm.
and I know my age. I know my age, yo. I never even do
Joseph,
for my. I just married.
Why you cut off that
And
one?
the
No,
parents,
so you say just
yeah,
marry now.
it's
So
right.
it's
And the
close to
parents,
40.
yes.
Like,
Wait
Six
till I
months
come
away.
and say,
And-
you say,
And my parents, they contribute towards my wedding. You know, till today my mom is coming to our place.
you still buy
She
food
still
stuff.
buy food stuff, buy banana from Akure, carry all these
Because
things.
she
come.
can.
Exactly.
Yes,
because she
can.
all
can.
those things.
Hmm.
She won't say that because I'm going old now. At least my mommy should be 70 or 70 plus now.
Mm.
It doesn't look like that.
Mm.
When something's out, you say, I give back to you. You are my
Mhm.
child. If the need be that I should do something for you, I have to do it. My daddy believes the same thing.
Mm.
They feel you are my child. I have to take care of you until you are able to stand on your own. Okay, let's take a look at all these rich politicians. Which investment they want gain from their children? They train their children up, and when they are leaving those public places, they put their children there for you to
Not
enjoy.
everybody has that opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Okay.
that if I think it's a kind of mentality, it's a wrong mentality. Me, as far as I'm concerned, that you are waiting that when your child grows up, your child will come and be the one to come and take care of you. Put your child in the right places. Take care of your child. Give your child the right legacies, education. Build them up so that whatever they face in life, they can stand even when you are gone.
Mhm.
Prepare them for when you are gone, not waiting that and when you grow old, they'll come and do one or two things for you. That's what I believe.
Joseph, are children not an investment to their parents?
Okay, apologies ahead. I might say some things, but then thank God it's a nice show. I think it's so stupid and myopic of you to have even thought of for people to think that way. And as many will say, it's a poverty mentality. And of course, that mentality is something I always pray to God not to ever have. So I've asked people ask me so many stupid questions, like when are you getting married? And I ask them how is their business, and their concerns are so that when you grow up, children can take care of you. I might be a little bit tribalistic. I apologize once again. You see, the Southwest, sometimes they are good people, but then the sense of reason, it's only this part. It happens everywhere. So before I go to that, let me explain. If you're talking about who drinks a lot, you want to point to me. So, and other people drink, but we're talking about, okay, we are putting somebody as a subject here, looking at the health implications. You speak to me because I drink a lot. Others do that. So it happens everywhere, but it is more here. So you understand what I'm saying? It's a poverty mentality. That is why you have people give birth to 7, 8, and they will tell you their excuse in Yoruba is that we don't know the one that will be wealthy or that will be
great
prosperous in
among them.
life there. It's a very stupid mentality. Have you not seen people give birth to 2 or 1? You see, when you have money, are you telling me governor's daughter now will be thinking, or the governor will be thinking of his daughter bringing something? If she wants to do, that's why I will now agree slightly with her that it's just a normal thing. Let me give my father. But saying retirement plan is very stupid to think of. Say, I believe, why I mentioned this Southwest, this Yoruba part is that you there for Benin now, you go Ekpoma now. What we believe in is that, and most especially in the East, you have those men make money, and they don't care when they die, whatever, the investment they've left behind, those kids will be happy and celebrate them. I'm a problem as I am like this. I'm number 25 to 26. And that was the...
26 children.
Yeah, I'm number 24. That was the mentality they had.
Why you are?
Yeah,
We need
that was the mentality. That was the mentality they had. That you know, while growing up, these ones will take care of this. Now, investment, see, drop one room self. The father did not drop. We had to start from the scratch. You have many children. Out of those children, do you know how many say, now God does the talk, they take care of begin. You know how many go still be armed robber? You don't say God forbid. Some go still be armed robber. Some go still stand for riverside for night, they call customer. It's not
But there are
time,
possibilities. There are possibilities of everybody,
Once
of
you
every
say,
one of them being
possibility.
Mm.
It's the same way
And
you
there are
have
possibilities that they may not be
it's the same way you have just 2 children. And both of them are flying from Abuja to Lagos and they die. Plane crash. Okuchi, perfect example. The one in the US now that contested the voice. So it's a stupid thing to think of. I believe that what people should be looking at are all those ones that when you grow up, There is a child that will be taking care of you, and when nobody's around, bro, have you had money? Have you seen money? You want crowd? We have one at the back here. We call people to sit around so that they can enjoy, so they can enjoy himself.
Yeah.
So I think that mentality needs to revolve of people.
So
Even if I get married at the age of 40, which I'm not yet, not even close to, and I give birth to 1 or 2, and I die at the age of 60, the little to which I pray to God, those children will look back, and every time we go to my grave, shove it, put flowers there, that their father left something good for us. I wish my own father, probably had given birth to only 6 or 7 and left investment. Because he was a military man. I wish he had. I'm being
if
real
there's
with
an
you,
6 and 7, you for not before born you.
maybe instead of that, Atewe, if you turn to Adenuga or something, or possibility, have you? So for me, it's just a stupid and senseless thing to believe that your children. There's a woman that lives in a room, not too far from here. Mommy, okay? She's not far. If you open this bag gate, you'll see her at the back there. 7 children. She's pregnant for 1 again.
Oh Lord.
And they all live inside 1 room. And the excuse one day, we're drinking because she drinks. So I was asking, why do you have this amount of job? Where are the husbands? She said 4 husbands, they've left her. She's saying that I see this one that she has planned. This one might be doctor. This one might be this. And I looked at her, and you see, sometimes too, many of these things, they say education plays a role. Those ones that will tell you go to school, they say education is a scam. It's not a scam. Sometimes you're going to school not for you to be rich in life, but knowledge. That's why I say in character and in learning. There are 2 things packed in one. Because you mingle with people that are above and below you, you will see life. So it makes you act better and think better. That is why if you're selling pure water as a graduate, the way you package is different from when an illiterate will package it. So it's not a scam. So many a time, if you look at the percentage of people that believe in that see into that, check their background, they are poor and stupid.
Okay. Do you agree that is a poverty mentality?
Yeah, I would agree when somebody is entitled.
No, that particular statement. My children are my future. Some people say that my children are the one that will take care of me in the old age.
I don't see. I'm in the middle. It's not a bad thing for you to want to say, when you grow old, your children will take care of you. My problem is when you have that entitled mentality, like you expect completely.
No,
like
when somebody says that, it means that's what that person is.
It's not necessarily bad if I'm saying, I know even if I don't get to do so well later in life, I have my kids to fall back on. That's not really entitled. I already know that, yes, my children, if I don't have much later in life, they will definitely take care of me. But that's not me being entitled. There are some people who, they just have it in their mind. Like, even when they're asking you for money, they are not even being nice. They're not being polite. They're asking you like you're owing them money. Now, that's why I feel like poverty mentality will come in. But it's not completely wrong for you to want to feel like, if tomorrow, because you don't know how, like you said, the way Nigeria is, you might make all the plans, make all the investment, it crashes, the economy doesn't favor you. You will not now say because of that one, you will not depend on your kids. They should be able to help you, but you don't ask them like they owe you money.
They should be able to help, not that you are
exactly, not like it belongs.
Yes, once they are up, when they are grown up like this.
So I only say I would agree with him when it comes from the mentality of being entitled. That's why it's poverty mentality. When you're being entitled with it.
And just to add to what you said, echo some of it.
When it's coming from that point, when you are the parent is entitled, it's poverty mentality.
Yes, it's wrong. It's just completely wrong.
And just to echo some of our words and make it more elaborate here. You see, I feel like shows like this are meant to educate people and educate them well. Because I believe the intellectual sitting here. It's high time. This is 2024, for goodness sake. We're not in the 1960s, because every time they always refer to the days of our father and mothers. Which father and mothers? The father and mother, were they using the phones we are using? They have the lifestyle.
They have fans then. They have big fans.
Would you do what they were doing? So let's live in reality. We should go past that age of you are thinking of one child. No. Me, for example, I know how much I currently earn now. And to be honest, every day, you might not believe, when I wake up, I knew that I pray that I have a better future. And I believe it's better than 10 years ago. The mentality to change. Build something for yourself. I do not want to marry. And I say I'm earning 100,000. And after paying school fees, paying house rent, to even buy one pair of shoes is hard for me. To buy one jeans. Have you not seen situations like that? When you disburse the money, you have just 10,000, 5,000. I am sorry, if that's the case, me, I would not. Even if it's one, I will give birth, because at the end of the day, you cannot go through the rigorous process of being born in the kind of family we were born to. You understand? Not silver spoon. And because of the pressure, it's me you want to
come born again.
As they will say it in Yoruba, it's me you want to push and remove the shock and stuff. You cannot do that to me. No. And that's what I'm saying. So think about how your life can be better. It is when it is better, you think of bringing somebody to this world. So even if that person is 10, 9, God forbid you die, there is something on ground. Finally, my cousin, the Okechukus, they have just 2. The man died at the age of 44.
Mm.
The wife, I think, the heart attack killed her later. But the story you heard, because they are my younger ones. One is 21, is in Covenant University. The other one is 19. Bro, their father have houses. Do you understand? Where those children they live on? Say the man think of, but my own papa, mama go my fine boy Atewe. You understand? Yes, now it's reality. I'm telling you, because they need to learn from these things. But till today, those children, I'm talking about one of them having like 6 different houses. You know what that means? Their father invested. He knew what they were doing. So that's the mentality. It's not about
but now,
the Omo is coming to take care. Which Omo that can go in that okay junction that is smoking what
fingers are not
exactly
equal. We have people that cannot do what those people did.
It's
people who even put in the
What if the Omo commit suicide?
Some people
will take care of them.
Now, we've heard of women that will say, I sell my wrapper. I sell everything I have or everything I had to make sure you go to school. I fry akara. I did this. I did
Now you bring
I
chicken come work
think
now.
You must do something for me.
Now that
must is wrong.
That's where the problem is.
It is your responsibility, your obligation. You brought these children to the world. You have to take
For
care of
some
them
persons, they will
Who
tell
take
you
care of
that
children for
I
you?
can actually use this money for myself. I can actually take care of
If I
myself.
don't bring the king, if I don't bring the king at
allow
all,
you be whatever you want to be in life.
if I don't bring the king for this,
I did everything I could to see that you are standing. And you are here telling me that you cannot give me 20,000.
now your obligation you must do it. It is your duty.
Why
you must
can't
do
you
it.
do that?
According to-
Why can't you?
But according
Come on.
to the scriptures, both Islam, Christian, and even the traditional, they say God gives you, baby.
Nah,
And there's
now.
only one process.
Not be you ask.
No, I know.
Now you do
It is whether
it
it is whether for two that catch you.
Eh.
I'll
Now
snap
you
on
do
you
it,
that you went to do it from the back and pull the hair and was hitting it harder. Then it came. So
Now-
it is your job to
now-
take care of that child.
I
Find every
don't
means.
think it is wrong for parents to ask for money. I don't think it's wrong.
That
okay?
must.
I don't think it's wrong at all for you to even want to tell your child, I put you through school, I invested. I also don't think
You
it's
don't
wrong.
think it's
I
wrong
don't think it's
for your
wrong.
parent to say, my daughter, I need this. And
I
you
don't
yourself,
think-
you the hustle.
I don't think it's wrong. What I feel is wrong is when they start making unnecessary demands or they're not being understanding of the level of the finance that you have.
But they've invested everything
They need to
on
I
you.
don't
understand
like that
too.
word.
They were
That
supposed to
word
take
I
care
said
of me.
No, don't say
And
that.
I'm
Go school. Don't be able to come
actually
this word.
supposed
You
to
say
take
won't
care
come
of
this
them.
word before.
But to the best of my
Ability.
know exactly. That's the thing. So
How
when
you carry pikin
when-
come this world?
we have parents
It's your
who
duty.
we have, let's say, 3 or 4 kids, and it's the ones that do where they come more often. It's the ones that do where that they show more love. The ones that are not doing where they don't really send them, which is wrong. See, that's why it's wrong, because still love everybody. Whether they can give, they cannot give. Let them just give the best of their
Yes,
ability.
now.
That's the most important thing at the end of the day. That's just what
You
I'm
brought
saying.
these children to the world. They didn't ask to come. Now you go do the due way you do. You carry them because it's your responsibility. You must take care of them. Send them to school. Give them
Good.
Make sure they are okay.
It's your responsibility
Yes, now.
to
So
take care
when you're not
of them.
saying because I
Do
sent
you
to school,
also
I
know
sold my
that-
rapper, I fry a
Do you believe that some persons will tell you, because of you people, I had to forgo a lot.
Now
as
you
for
bring
you to-
them. Now you
for
still
you
bring
to
them.
be okay, I can actually put you in the public schools
If you
and
are-
pay the
Now
little
you still
I
bring.
can.
Now
But I have to take
public
you
school I
to
go
private
throughout.
school
I
so
don't die.
that you can be better.
When a
According to
parent-
them.
Now public school I go throughout all my life. I don't die.
I sell my land
Cut
so
your
that
code
you
according to
can
your
go
material now.
to private university.
When
so
you-
that you can be
Why
better.
you don't cut your code according to your
Now,
material? Then first
you are doing well. I think your focus should be on
Okay,
us.
so what you are saying,
So may live in immediate family.
what you are saying,
wife,
yeah.
I feel like when they say family, there's this bond called love.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And so if you're lucky enough, you have children who are doing well, not a must. It's
If
normal.
you're
I mean,
lucky
of
enough.
course, I want to buy something
Yes,
for my
now.
parents.
Yeah,
They are
doing
going for
well.
Christmas. Ma, take this. Sir, take this. It is normal. But your topic is what I'm lying.
Should it be retirement plan?
Investment, retirement plan. What's retirement plan?
Yes.
Say
I
when
don't
I
retire.
A
Oh,
lot
now
of
you-
people have this mentality.
and that's why I
Some
use that
people will
word.
tell you that they have money. Some have money, but they tell you, you are my investment. Especially some will even categorize it. The ladies, I'm going to invest in them because I know when I grow old, they will take care of me. Guys, they always focus on their family. Have you not heard that?
I mean,
Some
Yeah.
family will tell you that ladies
Yeah.
take care of their parents
Yes.
than
True.
than the guys.
Yes.
So
People do say that.
I'm going to take care of my lady. I'm going to invest Then any man that's going to
But you
marry
see,
them must be
when-
this,
when
must be that.
parents-
That is where it's coming
Now,
from.
when
parents-
You as a woman,
Now, where
you
the
want to
start
get
to-
married and your parents telling no, with what I've invested on you, you cannot marry this man.
person. They never marry them.
That's the other side to
problem.
it. When you've now put so much pressure, all
Yes,
she's
she
thinking
now start
about
feeling
is
facing problems.
getting married to a rich
rich
man
man.
that will take care of not
Bam!
just her.
They will
but
not
her
tell you
family.
directly that
The man on the
they will
husband
not
on the
tell you
guest already
directly
again.
that you are the retirement plan. But what they've done, they want you to marry a rich man.
So that they can also
So
be
that
getting,
at the end
The
of the
husband
day,
too will now be the retirement plan of the wife and the whole family.
Now that's
Definitely.
where it's wrong though. I don't agree with that. Another thing too is that you can actually pressure a lady. I've seen young girls out there that because their parents have put so much pressure on them, they go into prostitution.
Yes, now.
They start selling their body. You see men going to Yahoo, they start doing ritual. Why? Because the parents are putting so much pressure on them, comparing them to other kids.
Yeah.
This kid is doing well, this kid is
I
doing
agree
well.
with
Why
you.
are you not doing that? It's wrong.
I agree with you. See, and these things to see education, telling people what is right. Do you know how many? I'm sorry to mention, there's a school in O5. You like that's the school. And many of them, you have them everywhere, almost everywhere. Have you not seen students who have no work and they're doing daily contribution? They are doing weekly contribution, monthly contribution, and their parents know. So
When
what work is it?
they get the money?
Many will blind their eyes to the reality.
you will see a student that bought a car or that
and
buys
the
a car.
parents
You'll
will
be like,
not ask.
how did
They
you
will
get
not
Because
ask.
they are
They're
collecting
they're
their own.
collecting
Now
from
that is
you.
why it's wrong.
So education too, because see, we spoke about the economy and everything is intertwined. Of course, it links with each other, with one another. See, we talked about mentality, we talked about the economy too. Many, yes, investment plan, retirement plan. But then they've seen the way the economy is, they have to survive. School, they did not go. English, they cannot speak. So the little children they have, the girls that they have, they see them as that plan. So they want to believe that the lies those kids are telling them, now my friend, then they give me this. When they know that in this age and time, no man except now man of God, not even
They
me,
know.
not even me, will be giving you 20,000,
Yahoo Boys
30,000,
Association, they
and you
mama
think
get
it's just going
association.
to go for free. I can do it once if you need it. But when it becomes constant, then you know, of course, you're requesting for something there. The same way somebody is doing contribution. Why am I diving into that? Is that see, this retirement plan of a thing has put so many in problem. Most
Yes,
especially illiterates. Most especially those that have lied to you that school is scam. Most especially those that have given birth to multiple children. Imagine you have 9 kids at this point. Imagine the things where you don't want to do, so if you could do them. 9 children, because you have to let them survive.
You have to meet
Retirement plan. Many of them will lose it on the way. You think those boys you see at garage, those boys you see that they use as political talks, those boys you see smoking on the road, you think they want is their will? No. Because everything has to survive in life, even plants will survive. So there's always where they will fall apart. So that retirement plan of a thing, to those ones you said they are rich, those ones they are just happy that they have kids that are doing well. That's why they will tell you, you must bring something for me. Those ones are. But to a large extent, many of those who believe are the ones that you see that have 8, 9 children. Show your money. So it's mentality and it's very stupid.
What do you think parents should do?
What I believe is that, see, as a person, build yourself, have a life, have a job. Know that you're here, it will end one day. Enjoy yourself, but follow due process of life. Due process of life, which is in the sense that do the right thing. Have kids, of course. But when you are having those kids.
So how do you plan for
No,
your
I'm
old
coming.
age as a man?
That's why as you're doing those things, you save too. You save, you do yourself, you have
You talked
investment.
about the insurance stuff.
Do you know some people, the only thing they can save now is their life?
Okay. I'll tell you about a man. He has this pure water.
They don't get money to save.
Bro,
They chop.
And
You know
Yeah.
what they chop up?
bro, he
Okay.
has pure water factory.
Okay.
He has a pure water factory. He has some farmlands. He's 68. And how we knew was when we went all day, we moved for a report. So we asked that what of his kids, but he has some people he pays that take care of him. Unfortunately for him, they died. The wife, I don't know what he said happened to them. But it was wise enough. He planned for himself. So from that pure water factory, from the farms, of course, he's making money with the way food stuff are even expensive. You plan. See, all those ones falls by the side. If the child, because you must have given the child a good life. If they fall to plan, no matter you take train begin reach you, if he go still do pursuit, go do. If he go still carry gun, he go carry gun. That's why everything is still based on God. If the child falls in plan, brings for you, there's this joy that comes that my child is giving me. I'm sure that is what most of them say, even if not lie. There's this joy that is being for. But if the child doesn't, you don't need to start begging. Do you understand what I mean? You would have something to fall apart. And finally, sometimes a friend once told me, with all due respect to them, have you noticed that many of the old security men you see, the Olodes, very old, the ones you see at gate, or the cleaners you see that are very old. Two things. One of they fell into that category of retirement plan, and it failed along the line. Or secondly, there were instructions, there were warnings, but they did not listen. Many of those things never happened by mistake, and that's what that friend said. He never pities them.
Can I ask you something? Yeah. Do you feel like it's wrong for parents to ask their kids for money?
You can.
Oh, I just wanted to clarify.
You
that.
can.
Okay.
But the topic, retirement plan, that this is it.
For parents that doesn't have much, because sometimes it's easier to say let us plan. Some people cannot even plan because the money that they have with them or whatever they have is never enough for them to even save. He made a point that you are earning so amount and you are not even planning alongside what you have. Some persons want to do more than themselves. That might be where they are getting it wrong. And for some people, they cannot save up for their future.
Because what they are earning is
because they are giving everything to the child. I want this child to be the best he or she can.
This thing you're talking about is all about you cutting your coat according to your material. I'm telling you, people are stressing themselves.
But if you can afford it,
and that's why you see lots of landladies around. Baba go hustle.
The man don't die now.
You just fall and die one day. Don't overstress yourself. See, me, now public school I go throughout all my life. Primary school, secondary school, higher institution, poly, I go poly graduate. And I here a day now.
JahMicheal.
I'm living my life.
Wait.
See,
JahMicheal, you will put your begin for public school.
Why not?
Now.
I'm talking about now. Put them.
The pressure when I want to put on top them. They should go and find private school.
I put that there. When he comes back from school, my wife will continue with
the society that we are now.
The child was given.
The society that we are now. Whether you like it or not, what is happening now?
People are going to that public school and they are making it in life.
Still in a private school. No matter the level of that private school.
Bros, people go those public schools and they finish WAEC and they are still doing very well than some people in private schools.
Will you put your child in a public school?
No, I'll put my child in private school.
And that is you.
I pray that God blesses me to be able to do that.
I can put my child in a public school.
I think I like that part, but to be honest, I feel like I agree with her to an extent. The good thing.
You put her for private school too?
No. I understand one thing in life,
okay.
Is that, see, if you want your child to be sound, speaking the best of English, when you miss it from that non-speak primary, secondary 7 extension.
Baba, we no go this thing. Now Yoruba we dey speak for our school. Now Yoruba we dey speak. Blah 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 blah. Yoruba. My brother too that same thing.
I don't think they don't have that time to be teaching you the basic English and all that.
Yeah.
But some of the best teachers you will have to teach your kids good English from primary, nursery, and all those stuff. And private schools. It would have been better because many of your leaders are leaders. Your current president, your president, they all went. Our president, they went to public schools.
What was the public school like? What we have?
That's the problem. So if you based on Nigeria current reality in this country, it's not advisable.
Okay. Let's quickly go on a very short break. When we come back, still jokes aside.
Check the ratio.
Turn it up is the wild, wild west. And Western Spring Television is putting out all the stops to make sure that you don't miss out on every of the fun that happens around here. Yep, we've got you covered because your girl got all the juiciest tidbits and entertainment news from around the world. cross over to the chocolate side of entertainment. Join me, Chocolate Cathy, on Eccentric as we take you into every bit of the juiciest news, fashion, music, movie updates, and other trending conversations. Together on this show, we'll get personal with your favorite celebrities via phone call, Zoom, or even live here in the studio. Eccentric will be shown on your TV screen on Western Spring Television, channel 190, only on Star Time.
Nobody,
There are still some public
writing
schools.
them off.
There are still some people who went to public
Okay,
school.
welcome back to the show.
They are still brilliant.
Welcome back to the show. Jokes aside,
cannot run
this is
them
the
down.
show
Can't
Western
just say
Spring
they are not
Television.
private school.
The topic today has been should children be the retirement plan of their parents, and we've seen it from different angles. Now we've gone to the issue of school, how some people prefer to send their children to private school, not because they have the money, but they want the children. They believe that if the children goes to a private school, the children will have good education.
All of them.
Better
In fact,
care.
now
I've
the people went to
heard of
private
some
school and then
parents
they
that
make
will
up for
say,
life. All
I
of
will
them
do
make up for
all I
life.
can to send this child to a private university because the kind of friends it will make may
Aside
help
that, first,
him
it's too much.
in
The
life.
strike that you would have to go through, the years you have to spend in
So
university.
we will go through strike, we
compared
don't
to-
die.
It's not like, see,
You don't go to
people
strike.
went
I
to
think you
private
die.
school.
You're not getting
They
the
are living
point
a better
here.
life.
public-
Take it or
public
leave it.
school.
I went to
No.
federal school.
You may not want
I don't be government school be that,
those that went to private, they are having it better.
You may not
Take
want
it or
your
leave
Are
it.
you
child
the
to go
mentality
through
today?
that stress.
They don't get am better pass me.
They are having it better. Take it
They
or
don't get am
leave
better
it.
pass me. Oh.
Take it or leave it.
They don't get am better pass me.
Leave it or take it. They are
Some
having
of
it
them,
better.
some of them,
Now,
on the field, I mean, they teach them. On the field, I mean, to teach them one or two things on the field.
Now,
I'm telling you, on the field.
do you also
no,
know
that's
that
TikTok.
some people are thinking this retirement plan are for the mothers alone? Do you agree?
I agree.
No, I don't. You should
I agree.
hope both
Totally.
I agree. I agree.
Totally.
I agree in this.
Absolutely.
I agree in the sense that,
I agree.
see, this retirement plan, of course, falls for the woman. Because at the end of the day, they invest. They get more of the investment.
Yes, now.
And you see, children of nowadays, the way the mothers operate, that's why, I'm sorry, there's a lady here. But see, women don't love truly. Women love what they want, where they will benefit from.
God
It's the
bless
bitter
you.
truth. And the same thing
Do
applies to.
you believe that?
they
I
care.
don't agree with that.
The same thing
You don't
applies.
agree,
The
oh.
same thing applies to
A
the
mother
kids.
will always love her child no matter what.
I know now. You
So
see,
when you
the
want to say
best time-
women don't love truly,
It will not shift the
Now,
love
go
of
back
the
to-
man.
talk
Now
about
they
your
love
own
the-
personal
now they love their
experience.
husband. Now they love the
you
husband.
literally said
One, they
your
love more
mom
picking at the
is
picking.
70,
So they know how to talk
and
about.
up till now, she's still nice to
So
us.
Let me tell you,
Women
what,
love
what we
truly.
are saying
They love their
is,
kids
what he's
truly.
saying
So
is,
fa-
what he's
so
saying is that
fathers
the
don't love
benefits,
their
also
children.
do.
the
So it
benefits,
goes
now the
both
woman they
ways.
enjoy
They
her
also
pass.
do.
Now they
All right,
talk.
the retirement plan, of
Now
course,
then they enjoy
favors
the
the woman
benefits.
because
Yes.
at the end of the day, too, you see the
The
best
children may
time-
tilt
Benefits.
they many
towards
of them,
Probably
their
and the
because
best time
They carry
to
Shina
enjoy
from
marriage,
the
women
Baba.
are
as they say,
small.
the best time they say to enjoy marriage is before you start having kids. When you have kids, the love start dividing, the attention start dividing, till problems start coming in. And so let's not go. That's another topic. But going to the retirement plan, they enjoy it the most because even when you are old, even when those kids are bringing, there'll be time where they will not have to bring. Women are women. They will still insult you.
Bam.
I wish you had something. I wish you had planned for the future.
What
I
kind of
wish
mother
that-
would
no,
do that? A mother that does that is a bad mother. You
Well,
know,
my
don't
own
say women
submission,
are women.
they enjoy
Not
the
all
most,
women do
but
that. If a mother
if
does
they
that,
do
she's a
or
bad
do-
mother.
They do not. If it's ability, they do or they do not. That's why you as a man to give yourself brain. That's why I said forget those nonsense of retirement plan. Also,
If you they
Brother,
give
I
yourself
support you,
brain,
Joseph,
are you
100%.
saying you should not give your all to your children?
I'm saying give your all, but do not kill yourself. If I will marry now at this age with the amount I'm earning, sir, even if I give birth to one, yes, I know I can. But before the second will come in, the
It
third
take
will
time.
come in. No, there are some things that must have been on ground. That's why you see some family, the firstborn is 15, the second born is 12. They're not stupid. The husband knew what, and that is where family planning comes in. So what I'm saying is that enjoy your life. Have your plan. And this plan we're just having because nobody knows tomorrow. Who get life, it take us.
If
But
you
just
are
have
going
that plan
to enjoy
and
your
live
life, For some fathers, when you say you are enjoying your life, there are some things they cannot do because of the bills they have to pay. So enjoy your life as a man that has children is not the same thing with enjoying your life as a single person.
Okay, so I'm saying that if you have one or two children and you have a wife, not at this age that you should still be able to afford the basic things, still go out with friends. Yeah, you understand? Now, when you don't do too much,
do you agree that retirement plans favor the women?
Okay, I do agree, but I feel like they feel that way because women tend to sometimes ask more. The man might not really, be disturbed. They might not really ask. Maybe the woman has Owambe she wants to attend. She has the August meeting. She wants to buy a wrapper. She wants to. Maybe she asks more, and the man does not really ask more. But I don't feel like it favors just the woman.
Let me tell you.
It favors both parties.
Can I just
should favor both parties.
Can I just chip in something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go to any typical African home. When the child comes back from maybe he's coming from his own place, he's coming to visit them. Last night you go buy, if he buy wine, daddy, a wine, maybe I want wristwatch, daddy. Yeah. Mama, he go buy a wrapper, buy one or two things. When they come out, you'll still give mama, mommy, daddy.
No let daddy know say I give you money.
Daddy, because now what mama they do when the pikin day small be that.
So and
daddy pays school fees.
It makes them feel like the mother
take care of me.
A lot of sacrifices.
I think
with this emotional blackmail too. That's why you see so many single mothers.
I gave it to you. I gave you this my breast. This my breast.
I backed you for 9 months. Fact that they probably feel like their dad is doing better than their mom. Their mom is probably not having as much as the dad, so they want to give to the mom more than the dad.
Are you sure that is the reason?
That might be one of the reasons.
What?
I don't want about the mom is
if your mom is a housewife,
okay,
you definitely know that she does not really have any. Maybe she has a shop, a kiosk somewhere, and the rest, and the dad will say he's still going out, or he has his retirement pension and the rest of it. So you want to give your mom more because you fish stuff.
What if both of them get?
You go on the street now and ask 10 children or 10 youth, if you get 10 million today, how much you give to your mother and your father? You will hear the largest amount
goes to the woman.
Yeah.
Does that mean the man is useless? Does that mean the man is not doing has been very bad to you?
He doesn't need money.
This same man is one that will pay house rent if he doesn't have a house. This same man will buy the food in the house. This same man pays for school fees.
He doesn't need money.
He does almost every pay light bills and everything.
It just might be because they spend more time with their mother.
But should that be a reason?
Nurturing towards them. So they are just wired to feel like this person nurtured me, was always there. My daddy would go to work. I was always spending more time. So maybe they tend to love them more.
Maybe not wired, maybe programmed.
Programmed.
That might be possible too. I'm not going to argue that. That might be possible too.
Definitely.
So, now they enjoy a pass.
So we are saying that the retirement plan favors the
yeah, but we'll not still drift away. The retirement plan, as we've said, is a very
we need to run.
Nonsense.
Thank you so very much. But before we go,
a number of children you can take care of. If now one or two.
Before we go, JahMicheal, for parents that has that mentality, because I asked Joseph, he has said his point now. For parents that has that mentality, or people that are looking at that my child is my investment, what will you say to such?
Come out for mind. Invest in yourself, like you said. Invest in yourself. Give back to the number of children you can take. If not just two, don't allow anybody pressure you. Say I bump it. Now God they give. If not two, born two. Take care of the two very well. Give them all the legacies you need to give them. Put them and forget about. I want to invest in yourself. Invest in your own future.
The fruit of the labor that people say your parents.
If it comes, it comes. It comes.
You know there are so many proverbs that give to us that are lies.
I want to eat the fruit of the labor of my children.
So many proverbs that are.
Do for your children. Make them see things. Do for your children.
I want to eat the fruit of the labor.
You know that thing they used to say.
But we dey pray this prayer now.
Exactly.
My grandfather.
I pray that our parents will not die before they chop
I want to drink my pikin water.
And so much.
Bro,
thank God that now we're witnessing what is happening now. So many proverbs are lie. With all due respect to our fathers, but their era will soon clear off. All those times they used to say that what a child when a child climbs a iroko tree, waiting he goes, not lie. Now with they use drone, with the things don't they change. Those proverbs are lie.
So you don't believe that you will eat the fruit of your
Every
labor.
fruit of-
Comes, it comes.
if it
As a
comes, it
parent.
comes.
You don't live your life for that. If it comes,
Okay.
it comes.
Bros,
All
my
those things.
maternal grandfather, the farm where he live, the produce from that farm since it don't die like 30 something years ago. They are still eating the produce now. My parents.
Okay, now the
Palm
children
oil,
they eat the fruit
palm
of the
oil,
grandparents.
I'm telling you, palm
labor.
oil. They get it from that place. They sell the palm oil. They share the money, and they don't buy palm oil. I still me grandchild.
Okay,
I
so
still
but
chop
that-
from the
that
palm oil till
aside.
today.
I'm just going to say, sometimes you make
please,
plans
please,
in life.
The fruit of the labor thing.
Sometimes
Labor of the fruit is
sometimes,
labor of the
sometimes
fruit.
you
Whatever
make plans in life as a parent and things does not always work. Not because you're lazy or you're not hardworking, but it's just what it is. And I would not discourage parents from giving their children their all. If you want to give them the clothes off your back, it's not wrong. And it's not wrong for you to also want to enjoy from everything you've put in your child, but don't be entitled to it. That's all
I
I'm
know we
saying.
have to go, but
be
you see that
entitled.
in probability. It's like when you play bet.
If
Maybe
it
or
happen,
maybe
if it
not,
not
right,
happen,
If it happen, if it not happen.
50-50.
Do you understand? So even if you give birth to 9 and you are saying football team, anyone can come. It's possible you might lose all. Nothing can happen. So what I'm saying in nonsense is that, see, do the right thing. We pray every day, right? If the fruit of labor come, who doesn't want to enjoy? Who doesn't want to see their child? If you no come, know that you planned ahead.
Yes,
Gonna
for a
probability.
fallback plan.
But now saying that this is a retirement plan, except those people are robots. They say now you they change the battery, they put on, they're not going to die until that time. Then it sounds stupid to me.
All right, thank you so very much, Joseph
Thank
Atewe, JahMicheal, and Chocolate Cassie. Thank you for
benefit people.
your contribution. It has been very, very interesting. The topic has been, should children be the retirement plans of their parents? And we've seen from diverse perspective. You that is watching us now, in case you did that school of thought, begin the, if you
make
did the other
plans,
side, look
rearrange.
am. If you did south, look at where. If you did north, look well. Next week will be another time. Check past episode of this show on our YouTube page, Western Spring Television. You can follow us on all our social media platform, Western Spring Television. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. is the time. Have a great night.